Walk us through what Abe was actually hoping to achieve from Merkel's visit.
Right. Well, I think as we saw there, what Abe was hoping was to leverage Germany's power as the largest economy in the EU to try to work towards avoiding this no-deal Brexit that everyone is so scared about. As a large investor in the UK, Japan has 1,000 companies operating out of the UK. Japan really has a lot to lose, and Abe obviously was firmly in the Remain camp from before the referendum. He went to London and said, Japan would really prefer it if the UK remains in the EU. He's since kind of stepped back from that, and he supported Theresa May's plan to exit from the EU, simply because that anything is better than a no-deal Brexit.
I mean, I'd like to flesh out this point in a little bit more detail, Isabel, in terms of quantity, in terms of context. I mean, how would a no-deal Brexit affect Japan?
Right. Well, the main thing, as I mentioned, is these 1,000 Japanese companies that are based in the UK. For some of them, it would be easier than others, obviously, to move outside the country if we come to a no deal or to a deal where there's no customs union. So obviously finance companies and things like that can easily get out into another country. But we're looking mainly at the manufacturers. So we've got the big car manufacturers who make half of the cars that are manufactured in the UK. And obviously they can't easily uproot their supply chains and go elsewhere. So I think Prime Minister Abe is really keen to protect those. On the other hand, the UK is a relatively small market for Japan in any terms. So ultimately, this could be a very short-term blow for Japanese companies, but in the long term, it's really the UK economy that's going to suffer if Japanese companies have to pull out.